Have you ever gone through a crisis and didn't know what to do, and it stopped you in your tracks, and you weren't sure how you were going to get through it, or if this was going to be the end, right? This was going to be the one thing in your life that you wouldn't be able to overcome, and yet you did. You worked your way through it, and you saw the other side of the darkness. You saw the other side of that crisis and the challenge. And maybe, I've been through several, and I think maybe yours are similar. Car breaks down unexpectedly in the month, and never expected, right? But you have a huge bill now, and you got to figure out how to get that money, and it wasn't budgeted, and you just don't have it, and so it's a crisis, a health crisis. Injuries are never fun, or sickness, and those things will stop you in your tracks, and you've got to deal with them, right? You lose a job unexpectedly, and now you're not sure if you can even keep your home or your cars, or what you can be on the street sometime, or what that's going to look like. And so all these things go through your mind, and we panic. I do. Maybe you're like me. I hope you're not. But one thing that is for sure is that God is good to us, and He looks out for us. And in Psalm 27, verses 13 and 14, it says this. It says, "I believe that I shall look upon the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living, that while we are still alive, that I will see the goodness of God." And David is writing this when things are not really good in his life. He's going through a very hard time. People are trying to hurt him and get him out of power and make him irrelevant. And so he's very stressed, and this is a huge crisis for him. And yet he says that, "I believe I will look upon the goodness in this life while I'm still alive." And it goes on in verse 14, and it says, "Wait for the Lord, be strong, and let your heart take courage. Wait for the Lord." And so I want to encourage you today that if you are in that crisis, or maybe when you come to a crisis, is look to God, look to our God. And I believe that He will teach you things as you go through it. I believe that He will get you through it, that you will once again see the hope and the mercies of God while we are still alive. This is not as bad as it gets. It will get better. God has good things in store for us, and I want to give you that hope and that encouragement today. Have a great day.